Ebusian for my mom, Aquaba, and found Bragana, Sam TVGH, Mesro, like, comment, subscribing. Turn your notifications so that anytime you post a video with Seria, we sound like heavy.
NDC person. NDC need be anywhere or shy away from that. They will tell you. Even the president John Dramani Mahama himself is proud to say, oh, Volta the NDC World Bank. But the NDC at the same time try to create an impression say the moment who see wow ya can you say oh MPP you are being tribal. And a deliberate way of brainwashing people that is affecting the fortunes of the NPP. Please, you get it. And those are empower tapping repost views no go for. Those are deliberate attempts and well calculated. And let us put that on record. Now let's go to Sedina Tamakloe Asem. Ebusian for Endra Ena Asem by said, Mamia your friend Sedina Tamakloe. Ationu has been discharged, acquitted and discharged by a court of appeal. Now, Ebushanfo, I want you to follow me on this journey. NDC, our opposition, the then flag bearer of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, and making one campaign promise beer. We cannot speak about anything of the judiciary without reminding Ghanaians of that campaign promise. Now, that campaign promise, NSA, NDC, ba abayemu bioma, they were coming to do a friend balancing in their own term. Now, the balancing in their own terms, say, omu NDC for no, omu realize say, omu lose too many court cases. And once they come back, omu babaye balancing ometimi appointi their judges say NDC for so di omasem eko court obedia momu in their favor. Okay, so he made that promise, and within 18 months, Ajomama Beye Omampeni Biumno were appointed judges baku 120. 120 judges within just 18 months of John Mahama Beye President Bill. You must put that also on record. Oko Supreme Court, the apex court in Kwano, John Mahama appointed 10 judges just in 18 months. Uko appeals court were appointed, I think, about 50 something. High court, sir, and then circuit court. And from the circuit court to the Supreme Court, within 18 months, John Mahama making sure say we are making appointments at balancing quote unquote equations. And keep this in mind. Number 2, keep in mind, say, Sedina Tamakloe, a registered NDC member. Sedina Tamakloe, a registered NDC member. She is a former appointee of John Dramani Mahama. John Mahama and I appointed Sedina Tamakloe during his 1.0 reign. And Sedina Tamakloe is an appointee of John Dramani Mahama, or a former appointee of John Dramani Mahama. And number 1, John Mahama is an NDC flag bearer, becomes president, appoints 120 judges to balance the courts. Number 2, accused and convicted runaway fellow Sedina Tamakloe, a registered NDC member and a former appointee of the president who appointed 120 judges in just 18 months. These backgrounds are very important if you want to make any kind of argument. And even our friends in the NDC agree to it. They cannot shy away from it. Sedina Tamakloe conviction by in 2023. 2023 na Sedina Tamakloe conviction by. That is also very important. Now, let's go into the case. Sedina Tamakloe now a Maslock boss. Maslock. Now, Maslock, they are in charge of giving small soft loans and it's an to market women and all those people that those people do their own jobs, small scale, you see. And anka, let's just assume say, we are the people that Maslock is there for. So, Sedina Tamakloe as the CEO of Maslock, no. Nema because when MPP came to power, you realize that Debbie idea way no Debbie. Obe we ask her cry and yes say and I had the court. Yes, started case no. And I said na Tamakloe echo court echo car say, oh, ni hu mfa no. Enti osre kwanye ko Germany. Enti ni ye. After the case was started, charges no, yedi ababontia, yedi Sedina Tamakloe because dina judge him no. Prosecution started no. Sedina bisakwan say, oh, epamucho, me hu mfa me enti me ko Germany. Akosa me hu yare. Me samba biom. And the court being neutral, Emma Sedina Tamakloe permission say, oh yes, you can go and get your treatment, but make sure you come back or say Annie. Obia or say or call Germany no. You be one say or copy or US or say me babium. Sedina babium say. Now beside who say for Sedina Tamakloe, the charges were ready. She has seen the charges. And the prosecution has started. And then she runs away. But even though we're joining in now, even though Sedina Tamakloe joining in now, none the lawyers are representing on who Sedina Tamakloe, they were present throughout a court a hearing of the case. No, so say prosecution AG and the Ajebiba. Now Sedina Tamakloe lawyers will be they will have done that. And there is nothing like say Ebia Sedina Tamakloe was not represented during a court proceedings leading to the sentencing. Again, enya onunkwana undergo prosecution. In fact, the COO, our director of operations, our Maslock, our Sam Rensono, also underwent the same charges and the same prosecution. Now, the court found both of them guilty. Now, director of operation on the Okodem, and then Sedina Tamakloe now were US. And see, I bind trauma US for say, Mami Wayne with the Omanisika court of competent jurisdiction as sentencing. And ye penno say Umbra back to Ghana to come and serve the sentence. Sedina Tamakloe and any lawyers are more US. FIT say there be on penny on back. From 2023, MPP started our process no until 2026 this year. Now 2026 we no Sedina Tamakloe our USC derby me fight biom me person me bring back to Ghana. Obi a on him say ebia me back Ghana I'm supposed to go to prison. Strangely or say me back Ghana. Bisa who say why would somebody who was scared of going to prison all of a sudden say now I want to go to prison? things have changed. Or your NDC, registered NDC member, there's an NDC-led president holding an NDC government. There have been 120 appointments to the courts. These three things, remember. Now, she comes back to the country. Even her coming, grano, let her share pictures. Say, "Mami, we are bampuno." And then I say, "Anka yechi TikTok adia. Anka by the time yechi ni panope, nani picture all over. Say, yachi no. Mami, we are abano. Maye who say, Mami, we are bagana. No evidence. Okay, no problem. Munchira ye prison kwa mudi Mami we call ya. Let's go and check. Say, Mami, we were prison and pan. Nothing of the sort. They came to even tell us, say, oh, for security reasons, no mun to me in Chile. But any such a maun to me, I didn't call Nsabum. Ya chi obia, they said, Nipa no call her. But Mami we inquire the uncatcher say, or mun to me in country, no. So, in the first place, it was quite strange. And the NPP MPs being so smart, Omuko investigating on Mun say, Mami no need prison. And they started making noise about it. Then, one day to Muntaka coming to address the press, no? And I they said, Sedina Tamakloe echo prison. And then Muntaka came out to say, oh, bet me I swear, but I can't say Sedina Tamakloe echo prison. And say, no problem. But you see, when Sedina Tamakloe was said, or about back to Ghana, no, NPP communicator be edging TV so and making a certain prophecy say, Mami we are about back no. Agenda. And to umba say, oh, Mami no, why 3 months be enti wako appeal ne mono ena Mami no appeal no we win appeal nenti and just no continue fee. That is what the person said long ago, long before yesterday. A prediction. Now we sanka ye bet via anka papa no we di. Because sa pepepe ne see. Say Mami no. First, I'm granting no bail, say we appeal case no. In fact, Nipa on also losing case now. Yet no day muno. The director of operations. On also once power change here last year pe and now also upsell or appeal. And then they granted him bail and Sandy Pamso will fix a ayekasa. Or fears a sea menu yakasa. But onuno the grandpa the appeal no or munya antinas with you. Et be so who say, then I'll be our appeal case from last year, 2025, all man bill no. Omunya friend dear you. Obi awaba and do 4 months employee. Your friendly case, I etina case, this why I pass determination. It tells you about the NDC. But you see, maybe something who say, why are we even surprised? And then I act to say I am surprised. Because look, in fact, the Sika Sedina Tamakloe Edino as well. Compared to Sika, most of the people who are attorney general will be filing null prosequi. Say null prosequi, whatever they call it. Most of the people that they filed no submission of no case no for no. Or Sika endorse to be saying Sedina Tamakloe. And to me, when I even saw yesterday, say, oh, Court of Appeal, I criticized Sedina Tamakloe, I was just laughing. And then I know I'm live about this. But Ghanaians, we must be sad. We must be sad and we must be worried. And yesterday, while we monitor all around, no, Utemi say, even Nkrophobia now we pro NDC for. Obi to say bongo ideas mo. Obi to say Obi and Ponsamo. Obi to say mention them. Almost all of them Kabapunti because say oh ebe we they are there abba. Almost all of them. Almost all of them. Because you see, we cannot live in a country where TikTok can be bekasa. Now watching no. Obi out on one data, on one phone. Okasa. Na mako chini pano. Na mudi na koshim. But obi a on manu sika. On manu sika. Where we are now, the money that was for vulnerable people. Where we are now. Thanks for the gift fitness. You let that person walk free. Dufour says, Kyobabe said, Dufour alone is working with 5.6 billion cedis in his pocket. Yeah. Yeah. And he said, Sedina Tamakloe is small. So you shouldn't be shocked. Because people have really squandered monies belonging to this country. And their cases were in court. But once our power necessary, so you should even be clapping and say, yeah, they are released. And look, there's a document from court that tells us that they're winning a plan. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to see if I can increase this one for you to see. Okay. I'm not sure if you can read well. So this is a document from the court. Basically telling this current attorney general say appeal be what say na documents are AG Dominic Ayin and Dr. Sremsai, both of them who are law lecturers. So documents are almost submitted our appeal case incomplete or 5 years account. More let you move. Just say documents are more call for appeal no against Sedina Tamakloe documents now incomplete. Because say why would they want to submit incomplete documents? Because they are not interested in the case. And if you are hearing say they are applying for stay of execution, because that stay of execution, the court, in fact, prophetically, again, the court is going to say, they have thrown it out. So there's not going to be any stay of execution. And these are all calculated things. And if you ever thought say Ghana has any future under NDC, you might want to start talking like my brother Ebenezer, who says that Ghana under NDC has no future. Now look, when you go even into the case, let me just use one line of the case now. Yes, say we are common floor members on Pono. Yebeka Sembi say. Yemfa say wo and I will do sika una we are buying, okay. You are giving me money. That sika we no. I should go and give the money to Abia this water bottle. Okay. So you are giving me money that the money is for this water bottle. Now, Magic Scanono, I've given the money to the water bottle. And I told the water bottle, say, by the time you are paying me back, you should pay me back with a poly tank. And our water bottle, and say, there be poly tank in there, mean to me, and to Sikano, but you sika back. Okay. And then I say, okay, scan a magic back, but if fast scan my mommy check bill. You scan free bank. Nefan to a few ram, nefan breme. So the water bottle withdrew the money and brought the money to me in a few ram cash. Me just scan and I make to me boot mo. Pam and I make call. And you want all this scanner mammy, my first scanner and bro back. And ye court no. Water bottle eba testify say no krenya mienim sekano mi ye me the bread a voice of MPP or the tuni boot mo. The court is telling me say they have not found any evidence. How do you find evidence? Court. Way a common sense or to me. Just go into Maslow accounts, okay, or my account statement, and see, say, Sika, water bottle, and everything to me, no, has that money been deposited into a Maslow account, man? If no, scan one. That's all. Is that not as simple as that? Court say they found no evidence that Sedina Tamakloe this scan. Now, if you find no evidence, is that also a ground for a kind of saying letting her go scot-free? Question for the gods. Let me quickly pick 3 or 4 people to hear their views, and then we'll call this one a live, and I'll come later. Right, I'm saying. Oops. Okay. And if you want to contribute, kindly send your requests quickly. Let's have a conversation, a short conversation, so that I can make my way out of here, and I shall be back in the night. Right. Okay. And those are the 2 things. Now, NDC MPB so are hot. I say I have for North South, or Ashanti region, I hot. Say I kasa. And you see, on mine be to say advanced nation be more. That MP should be resigning by now. Yeah. So I MP no. By now, I saw resigning. Because looking at a young girl, a girl who might not even be 16 years yet, and then all you can do is to sexualize that girl, no? A trauma. Obi a mental health expert that will tell you, say, what that MP today has said to that girl now. What that MP has said to that girl now, it can traumatize her for the rest of her life. Obi go school. Say, onye intem na eji akraba be ware no. And she say, small girl a ohun o hwe kra no. All you are thinking about is sex. Then we are not safe. Our children are not safe. Our children are not safe. Already, no. Last year, and I said 2 years ago, NDC MPB, headmaster be any young girl be tape early key. Everybody was talking about it. NDC MPB catch there say, on one share video, no. I say headmaster no one for sick girl, no. Number 1. Number 2, and then another NDC MP. Yachina live on tape making sexual advances to a small girl. These are the people we have voted for. Thank you for when I to Abama Omo. Thank you for we. And I to Abama Omo say they should govern this nation.